McLaren. Today we're inside Northern Nissan on the Kingsway, Thousands Kingsway, Sudbury, Ontario. There's a service department over here. Here comes Darren. I'll pause the video. Today we're going to look at the Altima 2017 SV model. Here's the key fob. And it has the start on it, the remote start. And you hit the button here. And you just hold that and it starts up. Unlock. Hold the trunk and lock. And the panic button. Look inside the trunk. There's the it's a little harder to open the trunk here to get into the protective cardboard there. There's your spare wheel and all your wrenches here. Anything compact in here. Doesn't look like a full wheel. It's like a small wheel. Your hooks in here. A couple hooks. And your pull down your seats here. Dual exhaust on this. "17" wheels. Here's the price on it here. $30,498. That's Canadian dollars. 2.5. 179 horsepower. It's got Bluetooth. It's got voice recognition, air conditioner, dual climate control. Take a look inside. Now, as long as you get the key in your pocket, just press this button. You're inside the car. Now this has the up and down. That brings your seat forward and back. Pull all the way back. Got long legs. Inside here. That opens your trunk here at your tailgate. Heated steering wheel, your trip reset here, and then your brightness on your console. A place for putting your coffee, your water in here. This is the check for your mirrors, left and right. Controls from your window. Now, as I said in other cars, when you remote start it, put your foot in the brake and just hit the start button like you normally start. So people are saying, "I'm afraid to start it, to make that engine noise when it restarts when it's already started." But set it in your some of the features in here. It's got the maps on it. Navigation. So let's put in, say, 1000 the Kingsway. the list here. Now it shows you Kingsway Boulevard. Just put Kingsway Boulevard. Oh, it's not on there. Was it 1,000? Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh, it says something here. 10 of Kingsway. It should be Grimsby. They're wrong. Anyway, CD player here. Interesting note about the CD player. When I had my Chrysler, I had went to buy another Chrysler and I took it for a test ride. I had a burnt CD and I put it in. It was playing fine. And then when I come back, I tried to eject it and it would not come out. And told the salesman, I said, I want that CD back. Oh yeah, we'll get that back for you. Well, I never got it back, and guess what? I went to Nissan and I bought a 2005 and I've been with Nissan since, so. Let's see some of the other features. Dual control here. So you can control both sides. Your rear defrost, your front defrost here. I'm going to turn this off because it's pretty noisy in here. This is to control your, during the day, there's the brightness of your console here. Radio, FM, AM, satellite radio, different presets here. I'll shut that off. Now my 2013 Altima was pretty much the same as this one. They didn't change very much in the looks of it. This one will get about maybe 800 kilometers to a tank of gas. I love that feature about my Altima. When I do my runs, there are a lot of these cars. You know, you go to Toronto, you come back, you have to get some gas before you come back. And that's the one thing I really like about my Altima, is that it gets a lot of kilometers to a tank of gas. This is your hazard lights or hazard four-way lights. Look at the console here. We got two cup holders here. Place for your change. You have low and high seat warmers, and your this doesn't have paddle shifters in it. It's got a rear view camera. And it's not 360 surround. It's just a backup camera. Still a nice feature to have. I like that in my Altima. I prefer the 360 though. Now this is overdrive, and you click on this and you hit it into overdrive. They give you a little bit more speed here. I was taking the car down to the auction one day and I didn't know about this button, and I actually hit it and the RPMs were way up and I couldn't figure out what it was. And I finally figured it was this button here that gave that extra RPM. It's got the heated mirror, the lights in the mirrors. Heated mirrors. Yeah, right. That'll be the next feature come out, heated mirrors. Place for your sunglasses here. And then you have the moonroof or the sunroof, whatever you want to call it. This button pulls it all the way back. I like that about my Altima, and I use it quite a bit. It's a lot quicker than the Rogue does, for sure. Let's see what we've got on the console here. Okay, that's your car. You have the tire pressure when you're on the road. It'll show you tire pressure in each wheel, and if it's low, it'll tell you, give you a warning. This is information on your liters per 100 kilometers. all kinds of little things here if you're interested in that. Audio is off. Here's your compass is on here. And no warnings here. And then driver assist here. It does have, I'll open it up here, driving aids. It just has the blind spot. And these are these blind spots here. The one over here, I don't know if you can see it. My finger's pointing. And one over here. And that's a handy feature to have, because people seem to go in your blind spot, and if you're not looking in your mirror, you seem to be right in your blind spot. So when you go to, say you go to put your signal on, it'll beep. So beep will tell you there's somebody there. It has cruise control on it. Now the higher models or the tech packages has that adaptive cruise control, and I love that feature about the new Nissans. Adaptive cruise control. Yesterday you brought back a Pathfinder. It had that adaptive cruise control, and it's such a nice feature. You put it, set it wherever you want, and then if the car in front of you slows down, this car will automatically slow down. Another feature about the adaptive cruise control that I really like, I tried yesterday, and I left it on adaptive cruise control, and I was coming back to Nissan to bring the car back, and I actually slowed the car right down to a stop. And when it stopped, then it went out of cruise control. It beeped and it went out of cruise control. But it'll slow you right down. So if you're in town traffic, it'll still keep you that car length away. That's a nice feature. Let's see what else they have on that. You went through these menus. Shows you down here. This little icon down here, I don't know if you can see it. That shows you your blind spot. It's on. 412 kilometers to empty. We got about 3/4 of a tank of gas. Only 44 kilometers on there. And your temperature gauge up there. The wipers work. Your Bluetooth here has Bluetooth, so if you hit Bluetooth, it'll ask you.
Please say a category like phone or a command like points of interest, followed by a brand name.
Add phone.
Phone. There is no phone connected. Would you like to connect a phone now?
I just say no, no.
General help. Always speak after the tone. Go back.
Shut it off.
Canceling voice recognition.
Thank you. Okay, let's see what else we can show you here in the car. It's got the USB, it's got auxiliary, it's got the 12 volt in here. Another nice feature this year, and that was always bugged me, is you see it says upper and lower. So when I used to open the thing, I'd always get the top thing and everything at the bottom, and there's another 12 volt in there. So you just hit upper, and you just get the upper part. Lower, you get the lower part. What I used to do is hit these two buttons, and then we get the change thing, whatever you can hold in here. So just press this button there to lower, and you got your bottom of the thing. Nice little add-on. And I believe they do a little space so you can run your wires, set your phone up, run your wires, and plug it in here. Seats are very comfortable. It's got stitching here. It's different from what I've seen in normal Altimas. Different stitching here. Let's take a look at the engine. It's down here. We're just going to pull it up and stop the car. touches in here. Now this is your engine. There's that lever I released there. You can feel it with your fingers. Here's your windshield washer. Radiator overflow. Your oil dipstick here. So you add your oil here. So your battery. Positive, negative here. That's starting mark. Easy access to. I think this is just a filter of some sort. Anyway, that back. Then you have some fuses in here. For your brake fluid here. I'll walk around the car. Front has fog lights on it. Nice grill, I like the grill. Close this now. It's hard to close this with one hand. Top of the sunroof, fuel doors on the driver's side. Your lights here. It's off, auto, and it's on. Here's your, this is for your fog lights. Fog lights are off now. They're on now. Let's restart the car here. Turn a little warm inside here. There's your light indicator here, and then the fog lights. There. Both lights are on here. Your running lights and your fog lights. And leave it on auto. Looking on the back seats here. There's a fair amount of room in the back. A lot of leg room here. Again, this is the SV model, 2017 Altima. I still prefer to have the SV model or the tech package and the V6 that I have in my Altima. I do all city driving. I do all on the highway, so I need that extra little power. This is in the gear shift here. It's kind of like a piano finish on the top here, and it's kind of like just a plastic here. color of the car is white, and I know years ago my cousin is a bricklayer, and he went to buy a truck, and he said, "Well, we got a white one in stock." He said, "Hey, I'm not bread. I don't make bread here. I'm not a baker. I'm a bricklayer. So they're red or blue." Anyway, the new whites are a lot better than the old whites used to be. They're getting very popular now. The new whites. There's your mirror. That's just a standard mirror. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.